How's it, guys? It's Tuesday the 10th of August and I'm off on another adventure, so I'm taking you along as always. Today I'm off to Hoedspruit. Hoedspruit's a small town on the edge of the central Kruger, and I'm staying at a lodge called Kruger Cliffs, which I'm checking out as an option for future tours. And tomorrow I'll be hiking up a mountain called Mariepskop, and hopefully looking down on the three Rondavels from a new perspective, and maybe doing some birding as well. I'm just in Kruger Cliffs for 2 nights, and then because I'm in the area, I decided that I'll just make my way into the Kruger Park as well. So Hoedspruit, the closest gate is Orpen, so about half an hour from the lodge I'm going to stay at, and then I'll drive from Orpen down to Skukuza, spend the night in Skukuza, and then make my way back home, because Saturday I'm off to Giant's Castle with Jayesh and Rashid again. So we're going to be away from home for about 2 weeks in 2 small spells. It's a cold and sort of windy start to the day. It's just like in May, the wind is blowing in the wrong direction, and the air quality in Gauteng is a bit smelly and polluted at the moment. So it'll be good to escape from that. It's overcast and threatening to rain, but don't think it will rain. It's just a typical cold, chilly, overcast winter day. Hoedspruit should be a little bit warmer, but there's rain expected on Friday, so let's see how it goes. Okay, so the mist has set in a little bit. I am following my Google Maps, but Google Maps is known to lead us off the route quite often, and it's taken me off the freeway and onto the R33 towards Dahlstrom. But I'm not too sure if it was just to get us off the freeway, you know, a little bit early, and then take us on some unnecessary back route. So visibility is around 40, maybe 50 meters ahead. So it's really slow going. But yeah, we'll take it easy, and then hopefully we get back onto roads that are clear again. So actually I realized it's not so much that it's raining, but more that we are driving through the clouds, because Dahlstrom is, I think, about 2,800 meters above sea level, compared to Johannesburg, which is about 1,700. So Dahlstrom is about a kilometer higher above sea level, and then I guess once we get past Dahlstrom and down across the escarpment, we'll be driving below the clouds again. So this mist and the perilous driving I'm currently doing should only last, you know, the next 40 or 50 k's. So my theory about the mist was correct. But now we are being held up by a series of coal trucks. I don't know who at Eskom decided that needing 200 coal trucks a day to supply power stations was the right way to go about keeping the lights on in South Africa. Hi guys, so I'm here at the accommodation in Hoedspruit. It's the next morning now. I got in late last night and then it was a bit chilly, so didn't have time to make a video. So it's now day 2. We were meant to go up the mountain this morning, but the clouds wouldn't allow for it. So we're going to do that later this afternoon. So I have some time now. I'll just do a couple of videos and write up a few things I need to, and then we'll be ready for the afternoon hike.
In that green field, that's Mariepskop Primary School. Mariepskop Primary School, the Minister of Tourism, the one was national chairperson of National Party, Martinus van, is it Martinus van Schalkwyk?
Yeah.
Yeah, he also schooled there. And then we have some private houses, a lot of them, until to the top of this mountain, to the foot of this mountain. There are a lot of private houses. And then we do find also there is restaurants, which you find them alongside the road.
I know it's expensive.
And then we do also have a Swatini area. That's a forever resort. Just start from there with that. So actually, I think it was not a good idea what they did around here. It was supposed to be left as it is, and then it could be grassland. So just be careful of slippery here. So this is a good big trail, and then it's about 6 meters. It's a moderate trail. We have lots of beds in this. It's a forest bed, but they are difficult to see, more especially as if maybe we are making noise. But if maybe like bedders, you know that will be quiet and then just walk slowly, not making noise, and then expecting to see some of the birds around. And then animals normally in this forest, more especially if we make noise. So we might see the bush pigs, but it depends on the weather. If it's misty like in the forest, it's whereby we have that opportunity to see those bush pigs. And then I just heard that the bush pigs are aggressive, but I've never experienced that around. And then the other thing is that we might expect also the leopards, but I've never seen one in this forest. But there are many leopards in the area. And then
Very easy.
I wish. And then
I said very easy.
If I saw a leopard, I would be overjoyed, and then I'll be scared.
yeah. And then the other thing about this area is that during summertime, most of the time the area is always wet,
Wet,
and it's
yeah.
slippery, wet and slippery. So this wild loquat,
Oh, loquat.
yeah, wild loquat, and then we have this.
You can eat it.
I think it is, but I've tried them, but they are not nice.
Actually. How does that make sense? These are connected.
Yeah. So you look, if okay, this is the main one.
Yeah.
It's just strangling this tree here, but when it arrives somewhere there,
It went onto a branch of another, then it came down.
yeah, but when it instead of going up, so it came down, it roots, it just get to the ground and then it makes roots.
Okay.
Yeah, so similar to this one. If this one can touch this tree, instead of going up, it will just decide.
It will go down again.
Yeah, it might come down or
Hey guys, good morning. So it is Thursday morning and I am just driving from where I was staying at Kruger Cliffs in through the Orpen Gate of Kruger Park. It's about a 40-minute drive, I'd say, on the GPS, and it's all tarred roads which are in pretty good condition. So hopefully we're there by about 8:30. It's a bit later than I expected because I got to take some photographs of some of the other units in addition to the unit I was staying in at Kruger Cliffs. It's really an awesome lodge that hopefully we can use going forward.